Hey guys, it's Maymay and it is time to see the Christmas stamp sets for 2015. I'm so excited to show you these stamp sets, and we have 3 of them, so we got to jump right into it so we can get through all of them. The first one I'm going to show you is probably, I don't know, they're probably all my favorite. Check this one out. This one is called All is Bright, and I've been stamping it like crazy, so it's kind of all over the place right now, but I want to show you what they look like. So I've got 2 blocks here, and we're just going to start stamping. And the one in the corner says they followed a star. Now I'm using my Versamark ink here, which I love. You guys know this is my new favorite ink. So I'm using it right now, and I'm just going to show you what they look like. So this is, they followed a star. Isn't that beautiful? I zoomed in closer so you can see it even better. And now I'm going to keep this flipped over. Now I'm going to show you Merry Christmas. And if you know this already about my stamps, if you collect my stamp line, then you know that on G's Teddy Bear Lane there was a tiny little Christmas, and that was really the only Merry Christmas I had, and I wanted a bigger one. So I decided to make this one, which I love. I think it is so pretty, and it works for so many different styles, not just with this stamp set, but it works great with this stamp set. And then, let's go back to the small block. Now, by the way, the small block is back in stock in the store too, if you're interested in that one. And it fits so many of the stamps. It's really nice to use a block that's the same size. It's really, really convenient. All right, so that one is All is Calm, All is Bright. Let me slide this paper up so you guys can keep seeing everything up close. And now let's go to the bigger stamps. This one is Oh Holy Night, the Stars Are Brightly Shining. Love this one. Check it out. Oops, got a little ink on my block. Let me clean that off. But that is Oh Holy Night, the Stars Are Brightly Shining. And then look at this one. I think this one will be so pretty inside of a card or either on the side of a card. And I do have some samples to show you. I'm going to stamp through them and then show you the samples. Look at this one. Star of Wonder, Star of Night, Star with Royal Beauty Bright. I was so inspired by the star because we are doing a Christmas cantata at our church, and a lot of it is about the star. So I went straight to the scriptures and pulled these words out because I was like, you know, this is exactly what we need at Christmas time, straight from the scriptures. So check this one out. This one says, when they saw the star, they rejoiced with great joy. That beautiful. I love it. I'm cleaning these on a little baby wipe to the side of the screen as I go. Now let's look at the stars. Now, I made these stars very kind of meaty and very not Star of David stars. There was a reason for that. A lot of times you need a star for something that's not necessarily a Christmas star, and this way you could use this with this stamp set or with your other stamp set you have. So imagine you could use this for patriotic, for masculine cards, for just about anything. And there's, I think there's 5. We'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars in different sizes. And I'm trying to do them for you in this, in the largest to the smallest here. So that's large, medium. I got 2 more to show you here. I want you to be able to see all of them. But don't you think you could use these for lots of things? I do. I think that these stars will come in so handy. So that is those, and 1 more of those. And I think we will have this one all stamped out. Let's see. Isn't that nice? I love the stars, and I think that they're nice. They're good for coloring. They're good for putting stickles inside. They're good for putting your Wink of Stella in. I think they'll be beautiful for that too. So this set has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 sentiments. And 5 stars. I love this one. Let me show you some samples with this one. So I've just got 2 card samples made for you right now. This one is made with the stars, the All is Bright stamp set. And it says here, when they saw the star, they rejoiced with great joy. Isn't that pretty? And now, see all the shimmering gold stars? That is embossed with Brutus Monroe embossing powder called Gilded, and I just think it's beautiful, and it matches that ribbon so nice. And if you saw my Periscope, this is the page we made, or the piece of paper we made on the Periscope, and it's white on the inside. Of course, let me show you the other one because I did stamp the inside of it. Look at this card. I wanted to do something navy so bad, navy and silver. So these are embossed silver stars, and then I embossed Oh Holy Night on the front, and then look on the inside. See that? It's embossed Merry Christmas. I think it is so pretty. So that is All is Bright. Now let's look at our other stamp set. Check this one out. This is for all of you guys that don't have a chimney, or imagine your grandkids or your nieces and nephews or brothers and sisters don't have a chimney and they worry every year about Santa coming down the chimney. That is what this set is for. Let's stamp it out. Now, one of the things I really, really wanted for my collection, and a lot of times when I make stamps, that's what I think about is what's missing in my collection. And something I wanted was a tag, and I love this one because it has the stitching in it. I think it is so cute, and I want to show you because I'm going to stamp several of these to show you how all of these stamped sentiments work with the tag. Can you imagine using this tag with other projects? You don't have to just use this for Christmas. This one can be used all the time. So there's the tag. I stamped it out a bunch of times because I want to show you how the other sentiments fit inside of it. So the first one we'll look at is called Dear Santa. And I want to tell you that this stamp set was a collaboration with my friend Gareth from G's Creations. He sent me a message one night. He's like, you know what I need? I need a stamp with a key that says Santa's key. He's like, you know, we need it. He looked for it, couldn't find one, and he's like, will you make one? And I was like, yeah, I will, because I think this would be super cute. So I looked, I created a key, and then all of these words, because I thought all these words would go with so many other things besides just the key. Plus, the key has nothing on it that makes it Christmas. So if you wanted to use the key for, say, Valentine's Day and tell somebody they hold the key to your heart, you certainly can, because nothing on it says Christmas. Only the things in the sentiments do. See how well all of these fit inside of the little tags? I love that. I try to do that whenever I make a stamp set. I try to make sure everything will fit neatly together. I smeared that one a little bit. Sorry about that. My hand slid. All right, so we've got, oh, this is one of my favorites. This was the first sentiment Gareth sent me. No chimney, no problem. He sent that and he was like, that needs to be one, and it is so cute. Look at that one. Adorable. Okay, let's stamp. There's two more stamps, or actually there's 3 more stamps on this one. This is the lock. And I just thought this would be cute. You could certainly use this for any time of year. It does not have to be just Christmas. So here's the lock. Press that down. Just like so. I love that. You could use that for Valentine's or anytime you want to tell somebody they had the key to your heart. And this is another one of those things I wanted in my collection. I didn't have any holly berries. And I thought, you know, I need that. You could do so much with those and color them and do some background paper and things like that. So we needed holly berries, and then let's stamp the key. That is the last one on this stamp set, and I love it. I'm using this big long block here and tapping into my Versamark. And I do have a sample to show you this one too. So here's the key. Isn't that pretty? I loved creating that key. That was super fun to sit down and do that. So, oh, there is one more stamp on here. Just a second. I almost told you a fib. Okay, this bigger one. Now, I looked and I found lots of different poems for the Santa's Key little, you know, story for kids. I didn't find one that I thought would fit really well inside of a card, so I just wrote one for myself. This one says, not all homes have a chimney you see. That's why Santa has his own special key. And I thought that was really good for inside of cards because it would fit. But on my sample, I didn't even use it on the inside. Check this out. On my sample card, I used it on the outside. Look how cute this is. I put the little lock and the little saying there, and then I have the key with a little baker's twine on this little piece. And if you notice right here, that's the stitching from the Action stamp set. I thought that was super cute in there. I love this little card. So that's the sample from that set. And now on to one more. Here he is. He's the Happy Tree. He's actually called Happy Tree. Now, he doesn't have to be happy because he has plenty of little expressions you could put on him to make him sad as well. Now, if you remember Pumpkinhead, this stamp set has been in the works for a while too, just like Pumpkinhead was. My friend George is the inspiration for this one. He said, you know what, do a tree and give it some facial expressions and some cute little things. So I want to show you what I did. I went ahead and stamped this guy out a whole bunch of times because it would take a long time to do on camera. So this is what we've got. We've got this little face that has lips and some eyes that have eyelashes. You have some dark eyes with a little tiny smile and a nose. You have some longer eyes with a cute little laughing smile. Then there's some little mischievous eyebrows. I think that's cute. And then of course you got a big old happy face, and check this guy out. He has a little pipe in his mouth. Super cute, huh? So all of these little images are on here, but there's a couple more I want to show you that I didn't stamp already. One is this star for the top of the tree. Now, this star can be used a couple of ways. When I showed this on my Periscope, I had some people say, you know what, I see a starfish there too. So you could certainly use that as a starfish on a project. But check this out. I also made you this teeny tiny face to fit inside of the star. I think that is so super cute. So now your little star can have a face. And that's not the only place you can use that. Let me show you another one. I'm going to double load this block. So I'm going to put one on one side and one on the other. This is an ornament for the tree. So I'll just stamp that little ornament right there. See him? And then check this out. The face fits in there as well. That's hard to see with my block double loaded. I made it. Okay. So see how you have the ornament and you have the little face? Super duper cute. Now, there are so many things you can do with this one because remember, just like in Pumpkinhead, you could turn the faces, the expressions over upside down. So don't forget there's all of that can be done with this one as well. Just putting everything back where it goes. Now let me show you my little sample with Happy Tree. I think this is cute. You know I gotta have a tag in my samples, right? Because I love tags. Look how cute he is, and you can see the shimmer for the Winka Stella that I colored all over him. The little stars lifted up on a little bit of dimensional, and I used the Merry Christmas from the All Is Bright stamp set to put Merry Christmas at the top, and did a little tree that kind of shimmers. How cute, huh? So there's that tag made with Happy Tree. So there you go, guys, all 3 of the new Christmas stamp sets, and they are now in the store and available for purchase. Now, I do want to tell you this, a couple of things. Number one, a lot of people asked me in the Periscope video which one of these was the Stamp Club set. None of these are Stamp Club sets. These are just the Christmas sets for this year. I don't do holiday themed sets in our Stamp Club because some people in our club don't celebrate holidays, and so I want to make sure whatever stamps you get, you're able to use. So you won't find these in your Stamp Club, so if you're interested, be sure to purchase these. Now, I went ahead and I made sure everybody had their free shipping code for the Stamp Club, so be sure to check our Patreon page for that. The second thing I wanted to tell you about these guys is we have a new price, and I haven't gone up on my price in a couple of years, but we are going to have to start transitioning to a new price. So here's how it works. This set and this set are now $12.99. Now, anything in the store from previous stock that I already purchased from the manufacturer stays at its price. But as we put new stock in, we'll be going to $12.99 for our full-size sets. So we're moving away from $11.99, going to $12.99. These guys will stay the same price because they're so new, they were already priced at the new manufacturer price. So these guys are going to stay $7.99. Okay, guys, so there you go. Christmas stamp sets. Get them while they're hot, which they are very popular. After the Periscope video last night, they have been very popular, so be sure to head over and grab yours before they get gone. And I bought a bunch of them, so we should have plenty for everybody, and we can get them to you so you can start your Christmas cards. I hope you enjoy them, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.